Hello, everybody. Today we're at Stewart International up in New York State. And today we got the U.S. Air Force C-130 based out of Anchorage, Alaska. And we're going to be doing a maintenance flight today. We got the outside outboard engine open right now. And we're going to be closing everything up, getting her started, and take her for a test flight. Okay, we got the engine cowlings and covers all secure. The ramp is coming up and being shut down totally. Let's go ahead and go through an engine start.
south.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130, wind 28 at 6. Departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Air Force Charlie Sierra 130.
All right, so let's check our altimeter, directional instruments, good. Right now, all the pressures, temperature, electrical, and fuel is all in the green. Brakes are set. Okay, so we got heading bug set to runway heading. There we go. Rotate. Gear up.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130, continue for south departure.
Tower Air Force Charlie Sierra 130, continue for south departure.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Tower Air Force Charlie Sierra 130, frequency change. New York approach Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 is type 4 miles southwest of Stewart 3,400 feet. Request flight following.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 New York approach. Squawk 0722.
Squawk 0722 Air Force Charlie Sierra 130.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 radar contact 6 miles southwest of Stewart, 3,200 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger Air Force Charlie Sierra 130.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 contact Newark approach on 127.6. Good day.
127.6 Air Force Charlie Sierra 130. Goodbye. Newark approach Air Force Charlie Sierra 130, 1,600 feet.
Air Force Charlie, Sierra 130, Newark approach altimeter 29.9, 2 radar contact, continue. Newark approach FlexJet 541 Heavy is at 4,200 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. Generic tree Alpha, Juliet, you are 23 miles west. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 19 approach via Strad transition. Cleared to Strad. FlexJet 541 Heavy, Newark approach altimeter 29.9, 2 radar contact. Continue to Strad. Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 contact New York approach on 132.75. Good day.
Going to 132.75 Air Force Charlie Sierra 130. New York approach Air Force Charlie Sierra 130, 2,300 feet.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 New York approach altimeter 29.9, 2 radar contact. Continue.
Tower Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 is 13 miles south, 2,800 feet with India to land.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 Tower. Altimeter 29.92, wind 283 at 6. Make left traffic runway 27.
Enter left downwind runway 27 Air Force Charlie Sierra 130.
So a lot of things to learn on this C-130. A lot of things are not operational, I found out. But there's a lot of other stuff on here that
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 contact ground on 121.9.
need to go over, that's for sure.
121.9 Air Force Charlie Sierra 130.
Wouldn't be too
Goodbye.
bad.
Stewart Ground Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 request taxi to parking.
Air Force Charlie Sierra 130 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Alpha Tree, cross runway 9 Mike November.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Alpha 6 cross runway 27 Mike November Air Force Charlie Sierra 130.
Wow. A lot to go through. It's not that complicated. I guess once you figure out how the levers or the switches work, some of them seem to be two positioned. The prop levers were actually three positioned, which I couldn't even get them to work in flight, but got them to work then. So anyway, yeah, got a lot to look at, but it's a very, very cool looking plane. Um, there's a lot of things you can do with it, opening up the cowlings and doorways and stuff like that. Um, there's a checklist right over here that you can use to, let's see here. Whoa. So like the pilot's or the co-pilot's window, you can open that up. Feed up plugs, wheel chocks, escape hatch. You can open up the cowlings. That's for engine number 3. And we could also go with number 2 if we wanted. And intake plugs will do with those. We'll put some toolboxes out. Paratrooper door open, ramp open, flag. Yeah, paratroop door. Access hatches. Yeah, so let's go around and take a look, see what we got. So there you go. You can see your engine. The noted engine hatches are open. And the Alaskan flag out on top of the airplane, which is pretty cool. Consider it's from the Alaska Air National Guard, Air Guard. Let's go inside and take a look at if we can do this. I'm not even sure if it'll let us. Let's take a look and see what it looks like in here. Oh, pretty good. Modeled very well. There's the doorway. I wonder if there's a way of opening this door in here. Probably not. Definitely your traditional C-130 seat and harnesses. There's the jumper doors open. Oh, there we go. Pretty cool. Wow, it's I'm not quite sure what's going on here. All the external views are working. I don't know why the camera's locked, though. Doesn't make any sense. Probably run out of quarters. Let's see here. Slow her down a little bit. She finally came back in. All right, let's go to showcase. Nope. Do not have showcase. So anyway, it looks like all the pilots are still in there. 4 of them. They're overlapping, so I'll have to look at that, find out what's going on with that. This my controllers just basically froze it up, so get some more quarters out. All right, we'll let it go at that, and as I learn this thing, I'll get back up and we'll do some more flights in it. But it's a pretty cool looking plane. Talk to y'all later.